Hello my fellow YouTubians, this is ThePoolSharkWizard, and today guys we are back playing some vanilla Minecraft. It has been a long time. I'm just taking a quick break from Feed the Beast. Currently I'm playing on the CountryCraft Server. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to possibly be able to get on the CountryCraft Server. It's pretty much reserved for gaming commentators, and it also, if you watch his video, he kind of explains how you guys could get on here, but it's pretty much up to him who gets on here because he's the owner of this server. And currently we're looking at a desert biome. So I logged on here last night, I think, and I was trying to find a home. Spawn is somewhere over that way, I believe. But I was trying to find a home, and if you guys remember my vanilla Minecraft series, the last base that I had was in a desert temple, and I'm a huge fan of desert temples. So guess what guys, I found one right here, and this is what I'm calling home. It looks kind of funky right now because I've made some updates to it. You guys can see my two trees that are on top of it. That's kind of my tree farm. I started kind of planting these, throwing down these blocks for the tree farm right here, and I heard a zombie. I was going to start my tree farm out here, but then a lot of times I was getting a whole lot of mobs showing up around here, so I decided to just throw them on top of the two towers there, so it looks pretty funny, and I've given it a facelift as well. So there's the two towers, there's my tree farm, two trees as of right now, and a little jack-o'-lantern right there, and I've kind of made the whole front glass here, just because it's kind of cool to see out and it's not as dark and dingy. And usually if you guys find one of these desert temples, kind of where these reeds are, there's usually a wall that goes all the way across, and the entrance is open right here. But I've taken those down just to make a little bit more room. I've planted around a bunch of cacti for some sort of defense, and as you guys can see right here, it's my main base, and I just basically claimed it today, 3/17/13. So I've done a few updates. Usually if you guys find a desert temple, there's usually a blue block that's right in the center here, and there is usually 4 chests down on the bottom, and the chests sometimes have some pretty good stuff. But now with the chests, I was able to find some pretty cool things. And well, let me say this first. If you guys do find a desert temple, there's usually a pressure plate in the very center. So if you guys just try dropping down and going on the pressure plate, there is 9 TNT that are below that. So if you land on that pressure plate, all the TNT will ignite and pretty much destroy this whole area for the most part, especially now in 1.5. So out of the chests that I found down there, I was able to find 3 diamonds, some gold, and some iron. I also made a couple of buckets here so I could have some water within my base here. If you guys remember my season 3 videos, I think my home base was in a desert temple, so it's kind of nice to call one home again, I suppose. Right here's my little bit of a wheat farm. I'll probably automate this as I have done before, but I just wanted to get some sort of food supply. Threw down some reeds right here, and I also made this little area right up here. This is the tree farm for the most part, and I'm able to, you know, basically kind of come up here during the evening because there is no access to get up around this area. I've cleared out some blocks right down there, so if mobs do show up, they have a heck of a hard time trying to negotiate their way up here. But here's a little bridge that I made to move over to this other spot as well, just because, you know, it's kind of, I wanted to try something different. Kind of really wanted to make this place look like my own. So as you guys can see, I have a bunch of biomes around, and let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see some more of these CountryCraft videos. I can definitely do some more, but I wanted to try out 1.5 and see what it was like back in vanilla, and it's kind of nice to go back to vanilla, you know, just to get back to your roots for the most part. There's one of these little I don't know if it's a fountain or something over there. I haven't really checked out anything, and I haven't explored anywhere around here for the most part. So over there we have a snow biome. I think that is considered a plains biome right there. We have a jungle biome right there, so might be cool if we go explore that eventually. But this is kind of the spot that I wanted to call home just to start out with. We also are in the desert biome right here, and usually if there is a desert temple, in most cases what I've found, there's usually a village pretty nearby. So I will eventually be doing some exploring out around the area here just to see what's all going on. But you know, as you know, when you first start out Minecraft, you kind of want to get your main things going. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna decide what to do next, and then kind of show you guys what is coming up. So hang tight, folks. We will be back. Hey guys, we are back, and I'm gonna show you guys quickly the couple of things that I've done so far. Up here I started a mushroom farm just like I did in my Season 3 world. So I originally had 1, 2, 3, I think I had originally four mushrooms, 4 or 5 mushrooms. So they're starting to spread, which is nice. It takes a certain amount of light for them to actually spread. So, you know, we kind of have some mushrooms going on if we ever want to build some big mushrooms. And I tried planting some of those big mushrooms around here, and to get a big mushroom you pretty much just bone meal it for the most part. And it's I'm just gonna take one of the mushrooms because I might demonstrate that a little bit later, and make sure I have some bone meal. Well, let's eat some food first here, because looks like I am hungry. So we'll have ourselves some nice steak, and we're gonna take a look in here. Let's see, I already got bones, so I don't have to worry about making bone meal. But I wanted to show you guys kind of what I've started with. So towards the beginning of the video I mentioned there's usually a blue block that's pretty much right up in that very center right there, and then it's surrounded by sandstone or something like that. And then down here, basically right where this spot would be, right there, if I can throw down a block right there, right on this point is where a pressure plate would be. So with that pressure plate, where the cobblestone is down around here, they have TNT all lined up, and that's naturally spawning. And then there's usually in these little alcoves here is usually where the chests kind of basically exist. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys that, and I got some pretty decent stuff out of there. So it's kind of nice because it gives us a natural way to start you know, mining in 4 different directions. So it's kind of cool. I definitely like the desert biomes and the desert temples, because they usually have some pretty cool stuff. So I started a stairway going all the way down to bedrock here. The only thing I found really on the way was there was some coal right back in this area, and that was pretty much it until I got up to this point right here. And the thing that is extremely cool, let's see, I'm going to use a block here. Normally I would use a shovel, but since I don't have it on my hotbar, I'm not going to use it. But I was able to find this little this little mine down here, this mine shaft. So there were some rails along here that I removed. I switched around the actual towers so they kind of block my little path there. But we have some gold right there, and we will probably be exploring this mine shaft in a little bit. I have not gone down and explored at all. I found this little spot and threw some cobblestone up on top here just so mobs cannot basically get down here. So with that in mind, we're going to just kind of continue down. So I was able to get all the way down to bedrock, which isn't too far down here. So I'm assuming there's going to be quite a bit of stuff right around that area up there. But here's the bedrock, and like I mentioned, the whole way, this whole stair, I only came across one strip of coal, which is kind of a drag. But if we open up F3 here, we're on level 19, so I'll probably start doing some strip mining around level 11 or something like that. I kind of like that number. It's usually usually you can find diamonds below level 14 and that sort of thing, and 11 just seems to be a pretty decent number. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I've discovered and kind of give you an idea of what's to come. Let me know in the comments again, guys, if you guys would like to see me do some more CountryCraft videos. It's a pretty cool server, and I definitely dig it. So I'll probably start stairs out that way, start stairs out this way, and start stairs out that way as well, just for extra mining areas for the most part. Now what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to take another quick break, and I'm going to get kind of prepared, and we're going to take a boat ride and go check out spawn, see what's all going on there. So hang tight, folks. We will be back in
Hey guys,
moment.
we are back, and we're gonna take a trip over to spawn. Please let me know again in the comments, guys, if you guys would like to see some more CountryCraft videos. The reason I'm asking so much is because I want your guys' feedback. If you guys would like to see me do some more type of vanilla stuff. Since the last time, I've updated our tree farm, so I've thrown down some birch trees along here. Kind of marks the way to go to my my desert birch tree base, I suppose, if you guys would like to call it that. Once again, this is on the CountryCraft server. Watch his video. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys are gaming commentators and want to possibly be on the server. It's not guaranteed, but it's a possibility if you guys make some good videos. So right now what we're gonna do, this is where we started from, right here. And that's why I threw down all these reeds, is because it's a nice starting point. I might change the dock over to that area, but who knows. I also threw down another, well, I think this birch tree was here before, but I've lit it up a little bit more, so it kind of, if people want to come out and visit my base, it kind of gives a nice indication. So what we're going to do now is we are going to head back to spawn. Like I mentioned, I logged on to here last night, I believe, and I spent quite a few hours trying to figure out where I wanted my home to be. And I've also planted these other birch trees right here with torches, so it kind of signifies, all right, this is the way to get back to my base. So it makes it a little bit easier, along with that birch tree right there. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you probably know that I am a fan of birch trees. They're probably one of my favorite trees, just because they don't grow extremely way out of control like a oak tree does. So an oak tree, yes, you can get apples from the oak trees, but I like being able to have trees that are a little bit more manageable. So you guys can just see all the birch trees off into the distance there, which kind of signifies where my base is right here. That's a really cool waterfall. Somebody has a base right up on top of there, and I wanted to build up there, but somebody had already claimed it. So I decided to move out a little bit, and I'm very happy that I did, because I was able to find that desert temple, and I love the desert temples. They are just great, because they're in the desert. You don't have to worry about the rain. When it actually does rain, you guys can kind of see that coming into the distance right there. Somebody has already started building something. But I'm going to talk a little bit about Big Country, who is the owner of this. I've known Big Country for quite some time now, and he basically helped me become a Yoush partner. So a long time ago, he somehow or another, I found a stream that he was doing, and I think Flat Biscuit was there too, and I think he's on the server as well. But Flat Biscuit was there, and we kind of showed him how to play Minecraft for the most part. If I remember that correctly, great. BC, I call him BC. If I'm not, then please let me know. So right now we are pretty close to spawn. Right straight ahead of us, you guys have probably heard me say Big Perm. As you guys may know, Big Perm is my youngest brother that I have. And then also over in this direction, and I'm just going to cruise on the boat over there. That's his place. We'll go look at that in a little bit. This is his dock. I think they're planning on building some sort of big ship out here. And that's his lighthouse right there. And then also on here is my pops. So my dad is on here as well. And you guys, I know I've talked about my my pops before, and you know what? I think we're just gonna go. Yeah, we'll just head back. We'll head over to my brother's place, and hopefully we will be able to just kind of hang out. I'm not sure if he's on here or not. Let's open it up and see. So Big Perm 87 right there. That is my brother Nick. And his house is right here. That's his lighthouse off in the distance, and his dock right there, which I think I've already mentioned before. So basically we are just going to kind of cruise over to this point, which is pretty much right next to his house. He might be a little bit surprised that we're showing up, but that's all good. That's all good. So hopefully I can cruise up to here without getting damaged and hop out. Okay, we're going to move right over here, get out of the water, like so, and we're going to try taking back my boat just so I don't lose it. Oh, and it sunk to the bottom. We're going underwater. No, we'll swim back up. But, yes, let's take a quick break here, guys, and then we will continue on, so hang tight, folks. Hey, guys, we are back, and right now we are at Big Perm's place. Like I mentioned, Big Perm is my youngest brother that I have. He's got a small little shanty going on here, which is pretty decent. I like the way he did his little farm here. He's got some wheat. He's got reeds going around the outside. It's definitely a cool little setup, I must say. Then up top, he's got his little bedroom here. And off in the distance right there, guys, you guys can see his little animal farm that he has going on. So he has some cows, he has some sheep. I'm not sure if he has any pigs out there or not. But, like, not sure if there's any pigs. But anyways, like I mentioned before, guys, remember how I said on the boat ride over that I don't like the rain? This is exactly why I don't like the rain, because it seems to slow down everything. So while we're in the desert, we don't have to worry about that. So that is a huge plus in my book. Nick also has a little station down here, so he's got chests sorted all over the place. I think, ooh, he's got a bunch of birchwood. Nice, very cool. Like I said, a fan of the birchwood. I would probably, if I had this, considering I have cows and stuff like that and wood, I would probably do some item frames, most likely for this stuff. But that's just my personal opinion. Everybody has their different build styles, and that's just what I would do. Now we are gonna cross over this bridge here, and we're gonna head into Spawn. Spawn is definitely pretty cool. As you guys can see right here, Big Perm's Island. Spawn's definitely cool. From what I understand, we got a zombie trying to attack us there. From what I understand, Pacer did this. Pacer is another one of the folks that are on the server. He pretty much built all these buildings from what I understand. I'm not sure who else helped him build them, but they are some really cool looking buildings. I will say that. That's definitely over my building capabilities, I would say, because I don't think I could build buildings quite that cool. Those are really nice looking. They got some flags on them, and yeah, they're definitely really cool. Now I think we are gonna cruise over this way, because I think my Pops' place is off this way, maybe. Nope, I think it's over there. So we're just gonna run over this way. And I apologize for the rain. It's probably really loud, and it is definitely annoying. I'm not a fan of the rain at all. When there is rain on the server, it's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying. That's my personal opinion as well. But no, I suppose we could have gotten over there. But right here, I believe this is my Pops' place. So this is my dad's place. Looks like he's got quite a few cows. He's got a nice little pool going on there with a little bit of a beach. Nice little deck. Flowers all about. And yes, Gerald Allen is my dad. So it's pretty cool to be able to play with my dad and also my brother Nick, and then also the folks that I have met along the way playing Minecraft on servers and that sort of thing. and it's just it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I know Flat Biscuit. I know Flat Biscuit is on here because Pacer was showing me around their place. They actually created a Skelly spawner, and I think it's out that way someplace. It's quite a ways away, but I think it's out that way. Their Skelly spawner was pretty cool. Not it's not like the drop ones that I've done before. It actually has like a piston type thing hooked up to it where the pistons kind of crush the skellies for a little bit, and then you can pretty much just take them out. But it looks like Pops has a nice underground wheat farm, some carrots, an anvil, and an enchanting room, so that is definitely cool. Looks like he blocked that off, probably because he was having baddies coming up the stairs, it would be my guess. But yeah, let's see, what else should I show here? I know Nick's place, and I know my dad's place. I'm not sure where Big Country has his place at. I haven't seen his yet. But we can kind of walk around spawn a little bit here. And I'm not sure. What I really like to do is I would like to hook up some of these nether portals to kind of link the destination portals like I've had in my videos before, where you can just go to different areas on the server. That would be definitely cool. But we're just going to take a look at all these different houses that we have, and it's definitely a really cool spawn point. I think it looks very nice. It has that very cool look, and it's definitely cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So yes, like I mentioned before, guys, this is Big Country's server. Watch his video if you guys would possibly like to create some videos on the CountryCraft server, and let me know if you guys would like to see more videos from me on the CountryCraft server. I'm not going to abandon Feed the Beast by any means, nor the Block Party, because I'm just a huge fan of Block Party and a huge fan of FTB. But I wanted to take a quick break just to go back to vanilla, go back to the good old days, go back to see what 1.5 was all about, the Redstone update. I know there is a lot of different changes that they have made to it. They have it was called the Redstone update. I haven't experimented with any of the Redstone, but I know there's hoppers in there now, so you can do some sort of automated farming things. And auto sorting things a little bit, not quite like not even close to Feed the Beast, but for the most part it is definitely pretty cool. So I'm going to be probably playing this a little bit more, just to see all the different updates. But guys, I think I'm gonna call this video good. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see some more CountryCraft videos. Let me know along with that is what we should do. So near our base, should we go explore the mine? Should we go explore the jungle? Should we go explore the plains? Should we just go exploring, or should we I do plan on, as always, if I come across some sort of spawner, I'm going to create some sort of mob trap, just like I always do. I'm kind of known for the mob traps that I create, and I love XP farms. They're the best in my opinion. But yeah, guys, please let me know in the comments what you guys think. Yeah, I'm gonna call this good for now, because I think we are pretty close to the time limit. So I'm just gonna end. I'm gonna go check out the nether. I haven't gone down and checked out the nether quite yet, just to see what that looks like. I know there is a new there's some quartz blocks, which could be these white blocks that are in here. I know there's some quartz blocks, and I have not done anything with the quartz blocks yet, or found any for that matter, but they definitely look cool. And hopefully this will pop us out back at the spawn area again. Good deal, it did. But yes, I am gonna finally call this video good, guys. So this is ThePoolSharkWizard. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see coming up, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye.